Hello, I'm Landon, certified fitness professional with Corporate Fitness Works and Sal's University. Thank you for tuning in to CFW's signature session, where I will be leading you through this yoga workout. Please comment your name and the name of any other member who is joining us today, and remember that this workout is intended for the HAFTR Student Community Center members only. Thank you. We will start in our mountain pose. Breathing in as we reach up. Exhale, bringing the arms down, and we adjust and balance in mountain pose, squeezing our heels together, straight spine, strong legs, breathing in and breathing out, mountain pose. And we breathe in, inhaling, reaching up all the way to the sky, and we exhale, bending to one side, side bend, looking up at the elevated hand. And we inhale, breathing up, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, bend to the other side, side bends. We inhale, reaching up, and we'll exhale, bring our arms down, back to mountain pose, adjusting our mountain pose, shoulders back, balanced over our heels. And we'll take our breath in and begin to twist at the waist, wrapping our arms around. Exhale, inhale to mountain pose, exhale and twist. Inhale, exhale, in and out. And we want to check and strengthen our mountain pose. And breathe. Now we'll inhale, reaching up into our standing back bend. And we will exhale and begin to forward bend, hinging at the hips, forward bend, reaching to the floor. We inhale, rolling up one vertebrae at a time, inhaling, reaching all the way up into our standing back bend, and then we exhale, bending at the hips, forward bend. And let's hang out in forward bend, giving our back of our legs a little tug, and forward bend. Breathing in the forward bend, deep in the belly. Then we will inhale and roll up, reaching all the way up to the sky to our standing back bend. Adjusting our mountain pose, shoulders back, spine straight, heels down. Breathing in mountain pose. Now we will inhale up, breathing in, reaching up to the sky, into our standing back bend as we begin our first sun salutation. Standing back bend, we exhale, bending forward into our forward bend. We're going to bend our knees slightly, stepping back to our lunge position, gently placing our knee on the floor. Inhale, looking up, lifting the chest and chin. Exhale, placing our hands down, kicking our leg back into a plank position. Slowly descending down to the mat, chaturanga. Inhaling up to cobra, lifting the head, chest, and chin. Breathing in. Exhale, pushing up and back to down dog. Lifting the sit bones high to the sky, and then reaching our heels to the floor, weight on the feet. Breathing in downward dog. And we're going to look forward to step up into our lunge position, gently placing our knee down, inhaling, looking up. Exhale, stepping forward to forward bend. Inhale, rolling up one vertebrae at a time, reaching all the way up into the sky, into our standing back bend. And we exhale to forward bend to our next sun salutation. Forward bend, stepping back with the other leg to our lunge position. Gently place the knee on the floor. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, back to plank. Chaturanga, slowly descending to the mat. Inhale, looking up. Cobra. Exhale, push up to down dog, downward facing dog. Sit bones to the sky, heels to the floor. Breathe in downward dog. Looking up, we begin to step forward to our other lunge position, gently placing the knee on the floor, inhaling, looking up. Exhale, step forward to standing forward bend. And from standing forward bend, we will inhale, rolling up one vertebrae at a time, breathing, reaching all the way up to the sky, standing back bend. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward bend. Our next sun salutation. Stepping back, gently placing the knee down. Inhale up, looking up. Exhale, stepping back into our plank position. As we lower ourselves down, chaturanga. And exhale. We inhale on the cobra. We exhale as we push up, lifting our sit bones to the sky, reaching back, heels to the floor, downward dog. We breathe and hold downward dog. Stepping up, breathing in, looking up, inhale, exhale, step forward, standing forward bend, inhale, rolling up, all the way up, reaching up into the sky, standing back bend, pushing the hips forward, inhale, reaching up, exhale, forward bend. Placing the tips of our fingers to the floor, we will bend our knees as far as we can. Inhale, reaching up, chair pose. And we hold chair pose and breathe. We exhale our hands to the floor, reaching our sit bones to the sky, forward bend. Inhale, rolling up as we reach for the sky. Exhale, standing back bend, hips forward. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward bend. Bending our knees, placing the tips of our fingers on the mat. Sitting as low as we can, straightening our back. Inhale, reaching up to the sky. Chair pose. And we breathe and hold our chair pose. And we exhale to forward bend. Inhale, rolling up, reaching to the sky. Standing back bend. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, chair pose. And we hold and breathe in chair pose. Leaving chair pose, exhale to forward bend. And we inhale all the way up, reaching for the sky as we lean back into back bend. Bring our hands together over heart center, toes out as we sit down, as we squat into sitting down pose. Place our hands on the mat. Push your hips up into forward bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, standing up to standing back bend. Inhale, reaching up. Hands heart center, toes out as we squat down, squatting down pose. Hold and breathe. Sitting down pose. Placing our hands on the mat, we're lifting our sit bones to the sky as we forward bend. Inhale, rolling up as we reach for the sky, pushing our hips forward into standing back bend, bringing our hands back together to heart center, toes out, and we squat down into sitting down pose. Heels down, back straight, breathe deep within the belly, hold the posture, and breathe. Put our hands to the mat and step our legs back into table position, putting our hand, now we are on our hands and knees, back is straight. We lift the head and arch the back, taking a breath in. Exhale, round the back, lower the head. We are doing cat and cow, in and out. Lifting the head up, breathing in, lowering the head, breathing out. Inhale and exhale. Now from table position, we will extend one leg and we'll extend the opposite hand into our broken table position. And we will hold and breathe. We return our hand and leg to the mat and extend our other leg and our other hand, broken table, and we breathe. Returning our hand and leg to the mat, hands and knees into our downward facing table position, lifting our head up, breathing in, arching the back, rounding the back, lowering the head, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. Breathing in and up, and down and out. And we step from table back to plank as we perform chaturanga, slowly descending to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Coming down from cobra, we exhale, we push up to down dog, lifting the sit bones to the sky, lowering the heels to the floor. And we breathe in down dog. And we extend from down dog to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, push up to down dog. Back to plank, down, chaturanga, breathing in and up, cobra. Exhale, push up to down dog. And we breathe and hold downward facing dog. Bring our legs to the mat, hands and knees, downward facing table. We begin cat and cow, breathing in, head up, breathing out, head down. Arch the spine as we breathe in and up, round the back as we breathe out, head down, breathing in and out. And we exhale, sitting back on our heels, child's pose. And we breathe and relax in child's pose. As we leave child's pose, we'll be maneuvering ourselves to sit onto our butts as we put the soles of our feet together with our knees pointed out as we sit in cobbler's pose. Straight spine, breathing deep in the belly. Hold cobbler's pose. And from our cobbler's pose, we will extend our legs out for a wide angle seated posture, wide angle seated pose. We inhale, we'll reach up. Exhale, forward bend, wide angle forward bend. And we hold and breathe. And we roll up one vertebrae at a time as we inhale and reach up, and exhale, wide angle forward bend. And breathe. Inhale, rolling up as we reach for the sky. Big breath in. Exhale, wide angle forward bend. And breathe. We inhale, we'll roll up, hands to heart center as we bring our legs together for seated forward bend. We will inhale and reach up, Exhale, reaching for the toes, seated forward bend, and breathe. And we will inhale up, reaching up, exhale, forward bend. And we inhale, reaching up, breathing in, and we exhale, reaching for our toes, forward bend. And we breathe, holding forward bend. We inhale up from forward bend, reaching up, bring your hands to heart center as we prepare to lean back, readjusting our sit bones. And we laying back, first up on our heels to lift our feet, release the arms, and we're in a low boat pose. And we will hold balancing on our hips, boat pose. Breathe. Slowly bring your legs and head to the mat as we bend our knees and breathe. We will inhale, pushing our hips up into bridge pose. Exhale, bring our hips down, bring our knees to our chest into a ball position. Breathing in, lifting our hips up, bridge pose. Exhale, knees to chest, wind release pose. Inhale, bridge. Exhale, ball. Curling into a ball, a tuck position. Inhale, bringing the hips up. Exhale, ball position. Exhale. We inhale, lifting our arms up like wings, spreading them out, lifting our feet up into the air with our knees bent. As we drop our legs to one side, looking in the opposite direction, we exhale into belly twist pose. We breathe and hold the posture. And on the next inhale, we lift the legs up into the air, and exhale, twist to the other side. Belly twist pose, looking our eyes in the opposite direction of our legs. Belly twist. And we hold and breathe. Inhale, lifting our legs up, bringing the soles of our feet together into a lying down cobbler's pose. Knees out, soles of the feet together, shoulders down, arms by the side, and we breathe, letting the knees fall to the floor. On the next exhale, we reach both legs out from the body, reaching strongly with the legs, strongly with the arms. We reach, and reach, and then we begin to relax into our corpse pose. When we're in corpse pose, we breathe. Breathe into corpse pose. Bending our knees, lifting our arm up by our ear, rolling to one side and pushing ourselves up by our tricep and hand. We come up to our butts and move into cross-legged pose, seated cross-legged posture. Readjust our sit bones to sit evenly, spine straight as we inhale up, exhale, reaching forward, bending forward in our cross-legged position. We breathe and hold. And on the next inhale, we roll up one vertebrae at a time as we come into seated cross-legged pose. Bring our hands to heart center, placing our hands anywhere we like, straight spine, and we breathe. We sit and we breathe deep into our bellies. Thank you so much for joining me for this yoga workout. I hope this helped you incorporate some balance into your day. Make sure to drink some water and have a great rest of your day. Namaste.